I heard the term Toastmasters in my college days. That time, I knew of only one toast, bread toast. Someone told me that Toastmasters is a program which will train you on public speaking. It was music to my ears. A group of unknown people helping you out, get better at something. I was like, why would they do that? You see, that's the beauty of the Toastmasters. 3 years ago, I came to Boise. I could attend a Toastmasters club meeting as a guest. What I saw there, the Toastmasters meeting was run by Toastmasters, like what Patrick is doing. It had prepared speeches. Those speeches were given evaluation, and it had something called as a table topic. Table topic is impromptu speaking where members or guests are called upon and they are given any random subject. One has to speak for 1 to 2 minutes on that subject. I was called to present a table topic speech. I was like, piece of cake, man, I can do it easily. When I came and started my speech, the 1 minute mark felt like eternity. I joined Toastmasters to get better at public speaking. When one comes over here in the speaking arena, one is vulnerable, ready to be judged, ready to be heard. Initially, one may find solace behind this podium. One may pick a favorite corner, like of the speaking arena as their speaker spot. Left was my favorite, but not anymore. The Toastmasters program has helped me get over my pet peeves. It has refined my skills. The Toastmasters program has enabled me to share my personal stories freely. I am an engineer by profession, but I could share my experience of being a scientist. I could share my science project experiment where I turned milk into something amazing byproduct, charcoal. And what are the steps I had to do to get rid of that mess in my science lab called as kitchen. Toastmasters is not only about speaking. I feel that it gives a flavor of our organizational values. Collaboration. We come here to collaborate. We do not compete here. We collaborate. Tenacity. A Toastmaster is responsible to run the meeting. He has to fill all the spots, ensure the meeting runs smoothly. Once you become a Toastmaster, you will ensure that nothing shakes your resolve. People. You see people coming from a lot of different diversities under one umbrella. They share their experiences. We care for each other. Innovation. When you are presented with a table topic, you learn to be innovative. And customer focus. Every audience is your customer. So you will tend to all the audience needs. I have gained from Toastmasters. Toastmasters is like swimming. It will enable you to take on any rapids. Let me share my personal story. I was one of the organizers at a public event. At the last moment, I was also called to be a speaker at that event. I was ready. Without the Toastmasters, I would have shied away from that opportunity. So is Toastmasters only about speaking? I think Toastmasters is a leadership program in itself. It is different from the typical question-answer program, like question 1, what is 1 plus 1? It's different. Why it is different? And how do we learn about leadership skills over here? We learn from everyone. You see, There are people sitting across or here, sitting across here. These are all pearls of wisdom. We learn from them. Every speech, every evaluation, every table topic gives a new perspective. It is a new learning. We learned that evaluation is a crucial part of being a leader. Right? So Toastmasters trains you on giving effective feedback or constructive feedback. You see the positives out of a speech and you try to minimize the weaknesses. So maximize the strength and minimize the weaknesses. Isn't it a mark of a true leader? It also teaches you to be a good listener. This trait is very good and handy at office as well as at home. I feel that very privileged to be part of this dynamic club. I have gained a lot from it, both professionally and personally. I remember speeches by Kristen and how she tied up the dance with professional life and how it is important to take turns. I like speech given by Craig when he told at how to teach old dog new tricks. The Toastmaster program in overall has got very positives, as you have seen. But it has got some side effects. Let me warn you about that. Once you become a member, you will start noticing all the filler words in a speech. As, and, so will be very distinct. If a speech does not have a proper flow, beginning, mid, and proper conclusion, Toastmasters in you will take it with a pinch of salt. A speaker is dragging his speech a lot, he's going out of his speaking time, then it will make you conscious. Overall, Toastmasters program will enable you to take on any challenge in every walk of life. I'm standing in front of you as its beneficiary. One day I'll reach pinnacle of my Toastmasters journey. It is said that every journey has one end, but not this one. I would say, once a Toastmaster, always a Toastmaster.